I didn't change anything from when he came out the hospital. Like, I'm really trying to think, like, what am I doing wrong? Hey Navy, it's Nayrose here, back with another video. If you guys didn't peep in my last video, yes, I have a name for you guys, for all my supporters. Finally, say hi, Kai. Say hi, baby. Say hi. He don't care. Anyways, you guys, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of the mistakes that I have made as a first-time mom, because, honey, I have made a lot, okay? Like, and this be, oh my God, some of the stuff, it was just so dumb. I felt so dumb. I'm just like, how did I not know that? Why would I do that? How did I let that happen? Like, oh my gosh. But you don't realize how much little stuff you can mess up with until you become a mom. Like, you be feeling so dumb. You be like, sheesh. Sheesh. So one thing that I have done multiple times, like even after the first time, I did it again and again and again. And that is leaving his bottle. Like, oh my gosh, do you know how many times I have packed his milk in the diaper bag but left the actual bottle? And it all comes from rushing. That's all it is, because it takes so long just to get his stuff together that I'm not thinking deep enough to get the bottle, because he usually would have fed like right before we left, so I end up leaving it on my counter, or I may have been like nursing him all day, so the bottle's not even anywhere in eyesight, so I'm not thinking about it. Like, it's just little stuff that makes me just forget to bring the bottle. So what I started doing was putting the bottle just like in my car. That way I'll have it, or just leave a bottle in the diaper bag. Like, that's one less thing for me to have to remember. But y'all, I did that so many times. Don't do what I did, because it will cause you to have to, you know, make an extra stop to go buy another bottle, or make a trip back home to get the bottle. So another thing that I'm gonna go ahead and say right now is that I wasn't holding his back up all the time. Like, in the very beginning, like, y'all were getting on me. Y'all were getting on me in one of my first videos because I wasn't holding his back like the whole entire time. And like, I felt like he was being supported because I was like kind of leaning back or whatever the case was. Basically, I wasn't holding him right. And babies, they just need that extra support. Like, you want to make sure, you know, they're just so small and fragile that you want to make sure that you have a good grip on them, you know? Make sure they ain't going nowhere. I got you. I got you, Kai. I got you. You ain't got to worry. He's like, girl, leave me alone. You were just trying to play before the camera came on. I don't know why you acting. So, yeah, you just want to make sure that you're holding the baby right for multiple reasons. So, y'all, in the very beginning, oh my gosh, this was the worst. First of all, I didn't know there was such thing as baby water. And I also didn't know you had to boil the baby's water. So, you know me. Your girl drinks spring water out the bottle. So, and spring water is like the healthiest type of water. So I'm sitting here like, yes, here you go, Kai. I'm gonna just open up this bottle of spring water and mix it in with your formula, and you're gonna eat. This was in the very beginning, before he was like nursing and stuff. So literally, y'all, stomach was tore up, y'all. Like, he was griping all day. Just griping, just uncomfortable. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I didn't change anything from when he came out the hospital. Like, I'm really trying to think, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I mixed the formula right, and then little did I know, there was something called baby water. My slow self, I didn't know, y'all. Look. But either baby water or distilled water. What he uses now is distilled water, and you know, you boil it down. But apparently, you know, all the minerals and stuff was too strong for him. His stomach was too weak for that. So he was just griping, y'all. It was horrible. Oh my gosh. But as long as it took me to figure that out, I felt so bad. I was like, Kai, I am so sorry. Your mama a little slow. I'm so sorry I had to put you through that. The gripe water wasn't helping. Nothing was helping because it was the water. Like, and he feeds multiple times a day. So it's just like, I wasn't getting enough of just him complaining. I'm like, you are a different baby. Like, you were not this type of baby in the hospital. You showing out, Kai. Little did I know it was me the whole time. Another thing that I feel like I haven't been doing enough still is swaddling him. When we were in the hospital, because y'all know we were in the hospital for 2.5 weeks, he was swaddled like literally every day. But like for some reason, I just had this feeling like when I brought him back home and stuff like that, I would always feel like he just get too hot. Like I feel like he just stuffed up, and like I wanted him to breathe and open his arms up a little bit, like so I tried to cut back on the swaddling, but I think I cut back a little too much. But you know, I would still swaddle him and stuff like that, but I don't think I did it enough, because babies really love to be swaddled, and I feel like that would have saved me a lot of restless nights, because you know it calms them, you know, it makes them feel like they're in that safe zone, like still in the womb type feeling. So I do wish that I would have swaddled him a lot more. And it's not too late. Wait, y'all let me know, is it too late? Like, do they still like that? Because he's about to be 4 months. I done missed my opportunity. Oh snap, he done fell asleep right now. So yeah, like just swaddle your baby, because they really do like it, y'all. Like, I don't know why I cut back on it so much. That was something that he really did like, so yeah. Another thing is that he got bad diaper rash, and I did have diaper rash ointment, but I would wait until it was too late to kind of put it on. I was occasionally putting Vaseline in that area, but what I should have been doing was probably putting diaper rash ointment on that area before the diaper rash appeared, because you know by the time he got it, it was kind of too late, and then I started using it to kind of reverse it, and it's just like, no, I should have like just been using it on a daily basis just to make sure that you know he doesn't get diaper rash. And it's not anything serious, you know, it's just a little rash, but it's uncomfortable for them, you know. Even though it's not the worst thing ever, it's still uncomfortable for them. I just feel like if I would have used it on a daily basis, he wouldn't have even gotten like diaper rash at all. So yeah. Another thing, you guys, I would always forget to bring hand sanitizer. And that is one thing that I so regret, because we kind of went out a lot, honestly, like, because I wanted him to get, you know, some type of fresh air, even though it's winter time. You know, he'd been getting his shots and everything, so I made sure he was good. But one thing that I did lack on was like carrying my hand sanitizer, because, you know, you don't know if people's hands have been, of course I would, you know, you can just tell them, you know, wash your hands before you touch him or whatever. You know, he's still young, and I don't want him to be exposed to all this type of stuff. But having hand sanitizer, or even like some type of like hand wipes, just something on you, that way you could just have it there ready whenever you go out. That's something that I wish that I did a lot more, like, because it's just kind of awkward. It can get awkward, like asking someone to wash their hands first, you know. It's like, how do you say it? Or for some people, for me, it was at least. Like, for some people, it might not be, you know, depending on your personality, it might be something easy for you. But what's easier for me is to just have the hand sanitizer or have the hand wipes just right there, and just, you know, give it to them right then and there. So that's a little tip that I would let you guys know if you're a first-time mom. Just, you know, consider having that in the diaper bag. And one more thing that I would definitely say that I kind of like OD'd on was his bath times. So like when we were in the hospital, I think they were doing it like every 3 days maybe, giving him a bath. And once I got home and started making like a schedule for him, I was bathing him like every day. Don't come for me, y'all, don't come for me. But like, I didn't even realize, I mean, I don't know, I just want him to be clean and free from any bacteria. I just wanted to make sure, and I like giving him baths too. Like, it's just, there's nothing better than like a clean baby. So I liked giving him baths, so I got a little carried away. But honestly, I would more so say it was the fact that I was trying to make a set schedule for him, and his bath time just so happened to be in that schedule. So I wasn't really like thinking about it that deep. I just kind of was just like, okay, bath time, feeding time, nighttime. I wasn't overthinking it. And then it hit me one day when somebody asked me, they were like, how often do you give him a bath? And I said every day. And they were like, whoa, like, because, you know, that can kind of strip their natural oils a little bit if you do it too much. So, you know, I changed that back, and I started doing it every couple of days now. yeah, that's just another thing that I made a mistake with. And I'm sure the list goes on, y'all. The list goes on and on and on. But this is just the things that kind of came to my head. So if y'all want like a part 2, because I'm going to be making mistakes my whole life. Let's just be real. Nobody's perfect. Like, motherhood comes with mistakes. So if y'all want a part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, depending on how many mistakes I make, just let me know. But yeah, I hope this video was helpful. I hope that this will help you guys to avoid doing some of the stuff that I did. Drop down in the comments any more video ideas you guys have. Follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys in my next video. Kyson is still sleeping. He's knocked out, so I'm gonna let him sleep, but he does say bye and that he loves you guys. Anyways, y'all, yeah, I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, NAYvy.